Assalamu alaikum, dear friends, how are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, look, we all want to move forward in the life. Wherever we are, we want to develop. We don't want to remain at the same spot. We want every aspect of our life to improve. And that's the right approach. We should improve in every respect, and that improvement is going to be made by our habits, by our attitudes, by our thinking pattern. So, my dear friends and fellows, because if at all we are trying to move forward, so we will move forward up to an extent, and at least we will be able to retain our position. But if at all we are not working to improve ourselves in the different aspects of our life, it actually means that not only we are unable to improve, rather the decline has already started. We are declining, we are making regress in several areas of our life, maybe in all the areas of our life. And this is quite a danger sign. It is something which is, I think, quite bad, quite dangerous, quite undesirable, and we must be doing everything else within our own reach to control it, to arrest this situation, and to start moving in the life again. So, first of all, we need to know whether I am stuck somewhere in my life or I am moving forward. We need to understand how to be able to understand it. I think there are certain signs, there are certain danger signs, there are certain red flags. We need to know if at all any of the danger sign has appeared in my life. So if at all this be the case, I think then what we need to do is that we need to make it a priority to coming out of that sort of situation. Once we started looking upon the danger sign, we came across several. Once we shortlisted it, then it remained the 10 danger sign. The 10 danger sign, I think we need to know what are the danger sign, and if at all I or you, if at all somebody is having either one or two or even more of these danger signs, I think we should make it a priority, and we need to reverse the situation urgently. We need to take the immediate steps to come out of that sort of dangerous situation, because the danger sign, because the dangerous signs have been started appearing. So now let's look upon the nine of those danger signs which we always need to keep looking upon ourselves. And the first of that danger sign is that lack of motivation or enthusiasm. If at all there is a lack of motivation, if at all there is a lack of enthusiasm, it means something really bad, and we need to come out of that situation. So, my dear friends and fellows, we should keep ourselves motivated enough, sometime enthusiastic, but usually motivated to move forward in the life, to develop, to improve in every area of the life. So that is the first thing. Now the second sign, dangerous sign, is resistance to change, because we don't want change at all. We are rather resisting the change. I think the change is inevitable, the change is invincible, the change is unavoidable. The only thing which is permanent here in this world, that one thing is called the change. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think the change must not be resisted at all. I think rather we need to go along with the change. We need to go with the flow, not to resist the change at all. Let the change arrive in your life, in your surrounding. Now the third danger sign is no self reflection. What is this self reflection? At the end of the day, we need to think, how was the day? When did I start my day? What did I do? How did I react? And what was done right? Where I need some certain rewards or appreciation, and where something has gone wrong, so that we should try to perform it in a better way. So, dear friends and fellows, That is a self-reflection. No self-reflection in the life of those people who have stopped improving, who have stopped getting better. Now the fourth is ignoring personal flaws. Ignoring personal flaws. I think the personal flaws are there in the life of each and everybody. In the life of each and everybody, we need to identify and we need to try to improve it, and we should keep struggling to identify it on the one hand and to improve or rectify it on the other hand. But if at all we start ignoring, that is something really really bad, and it must be avoided. Ignoring personal flaws. Now, the fifth is not setting or achieving goals. Setting the goals is very important. Achieving the goals are very important because the goals are a direction that I have to move in this direction. If at all there are no goals, if at all there is no goal setting, it means that I don't want to go anywhere else at all, because I'm not going to struggle, not going to work, not going to work hard, not going to work smart, not going to struggle, not going to make any sort of effort for the purpose of moving forward in the life. Setting the goals and achieving the goals, very important, very important, very important. But the goals must be realistic one. Because sometimes we are seen setting the gargantuan task, the herculean task. So I think if at all we are having the unachievable goal, it actually means that we are wasting our time. What should have been achieved in 1 year, if at all you are unable to achieve it even in for 7 years, so that is the mere wastage of time. What is needed here is that we must be setting the realistic and the achievable goal, so that we could move keep moving forward step by step, step by step, step by step. We will keep moving forward in this respect. That is not setting or achieving goals. Now, the sixth danger sign is inability to adopt. Since the things are changing, since the scenario is changing, so the change is unstoppable. Simply, what is needed is that I need to make an adjustment. You need to make an adjustment. Everybody need to make an adjustment. So, my dear friends and fellows, it is inability to adopt. Now, the seventh is indifference toward learning. So, learning, the growth and the learning are interconnected. The growth and the learning are interdependent. So I think we should always keep learning, because if at all, as soon as we stop learning, we will automatically stop growing as well. So my dear friends and fellows, never ever stop learning. Rather keep learning throughout your life. We should keep learning from the beginning of the life till the end of the life. Now the eighth is feeling stuck in the life. Feeling stuck in the life, unable to move forward, feeling stuck in the life. I think we shouldn't be feeling, because that's another very dangerous sign. It is a kind of inertia, it is a kind of deadlock, it is a kind of situation that we are not able to move forward at all, and it is really a dangerous sign. All the signs are the danger sign. And now, the ninth and the last here is neglecting self care. That is a kind of suicide. Neglecting self care, because we cannot outsource it. The other people have their own pressing problems, their own priorities. We need to do the self care. Self care is very, very, very important. What is the self care, by the way? Going to bed at a particular time, then leaving the bed at a particular time. So we need to provide ourselves with a proper nutrition. We need to do some exercises, physical exercises, walking, jogging, or whatever suits us. Now, the last is, that is the stress management through mindfulness and meditation, through worship, through prayer, through salah. So I think these are the nine things. Each one of those nine are the danger sign. We must be doing everything else we can to every time we spot, identify, notice anything like this one. I think we need to take immediate action. We need to take immediate action to rectify the situation, because that is something very essential. So that's about today. I think every danger sign should be taken seriously. We should identify, we should try remove all of these danger signs. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you.